Welcome friends, if you're here looking for the mods I used in this post, you've come to the right place. I'm going to go through the 18 most notable mods I used to create this soft, cozy Stardew Valley aesthetic, and not just the ones for my farm either. I'm talking a completely cozified Pelican town, from entire recolors to foliage to portraits and character sprites. I'll have my complete mod list linked in the description, but make sure you watch till the end so you can see exactly how these mods are going to look before you start mod shopping, and that way you can decide if you want the entire list or maybe just a handful. Plus, I'll also be showing you how to mod for anyone who might be new to modding in Stardew Valley. If you want to see more videos like this, leaving a like and subscribing really supports the channel. Vibrant Pastoral Redrawn recolors most of the vanilla assets, giving everything a more muted colour palette, and includes a really pretty green fall option. Natural Color Reshade is a reshade preset that overlays the game rather than actually changing any assets. I personally just really like how it pairs with Vibrant Pastoral to soften everything a bit more. Simple Foliage retextures all the trees and bushes to be more stylized and includes an option to match Vibrant Pastoral, and this also goes for Simple Resources, which retextures the farm debris. M's Items is a retexture of most of the items, including forage, flowers, seeds, animal produce, and lots more, with updates to the mod adding more items. Kisa's Sleepy Glade Farm is a small but absolutely beautiful farm map tucked away in the forest with the most gorgeous lighting, and the same falling leaves effect used in the Secret Woods. This Leafy Cottage mod turns the player's farmhouse into a beautiful cottage with a leafy roof that changes colours with the seasons. I'm really curious to see if the creator will end up releasing a matching set of buildings for the rest of the farm, but for now I am using Nano's Countryside Farm buildings, which changes all the farm buildings to seasonal country town inspired buildings. Nano's Garden Craftables are the perfect option for a cozy cottage aesthetic. I especially love the look of the chests and the little butterfly sprinklers. M's Critters retextures all the wild critters like the butterflies and other little animals around the town to match M's style. This is also true for M's Farm Animals mod, which I use for all my farm animals, and it includes a bunch of different options to choose from. L's Town Buildings replaces all the buildings in Pelican Town with seasonal variants that just overall look cuter. I use the earthy version and it goes really well with the rest of my mods. Anna's toned down sprites reduces the vibrancy of the NPCs so they match everything else, and it makes such a difference immersing you in the aesthetic. This portrait mod is literally just called Portraits. I don't know what else to tell you, but the art is absolutely gorgeous. Literally all of Lune's clothing mods. Lune has something for everyone, from everyday clothing to witchy ensembles, and they usually include little optional accessories like basket packs or potion bottles. Kisa's Cozy Rustic Kitchen replaces the vanilla kitchen with a customizable version with lots of options. I configured mine to look like a cozy cottage kitchen, and they have a few other mods that add to this one for more matching kitchen and furniture options. Cozy Accent Interface recolors the entire UI to a darker and more toned down brown colour with beige accents, and replaces the Stardew Valley logo on the title screen. And Too Many Swatches retextures some of the furniture and wallpaper and flooring with a lot of cozy cottagecore style options. These are the mods I thought would give you an idea of what my cozy aesthetic gameplay looks like, but this really is only a fraction of the mods I use. I have about 100 in total, and I'd say maybe 75 of those are purely visual mods. A few things to note though, while most of my mods are hosted on Nexus Mods, there are some that come from other platforms. They'll all be linked in the description, but I also understand that some of you might only want to download from Nexus, and for that purpose I've tried to include alternatives in my mod collection over there, so it really just depends on what you're comfortable including in your game. When it comes to installing mods, there's a few ways you can go about it, but the very first thing you need to do is download Stardew Modding API or SMAPI, and this is the software that will allow you to play Stardew with mods. Head to Nexus Mods and search for SMAPI, or download it straight from the SMAPI website. When it comes to downloading the mods themselves, you have the option to download them manually or using a program called Vortex. Vortex is a mod manager, and when you download mods this way, it will automatically extract them straight into your mod directory, and you don't really have to do anything else. You can use it to check for mod updates, and it's also great for downloading entire mod collections. I have heard some players find they have a lot of issues with Vortex, so just be aware of that. Though personally, I've never had any problems and I've been using it to install my mods for over 5 years now. Alternatively, you can opt to install your mods manually. Doing this will download a zip file and you just need to open your downloads folder, right-click the zip file, click extract all, and then find the mod directory. The pathway will look something like this. Extract the zip file into that mod folder and that's literally it. Your game will now run that mod. Remember that Smappy is the mod loader, so you have to use the Smappy application every time you want to play a modded save. Just opening the regular Stardew Valley application won't run your mods. You also might need to run Smappy once to create the mod directory before trying to install any mods. It's been so long for me that I actually don't remember. But if you can't find your mods folder, I highly recommend trying that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Feel free to ask me any questions and I'll do my best to answer them. Laters!